this is the sorghum behind the house. Pretty much, I think, ready to get cut anytime, as soon as I get a chance. I wanted about 40 inches. It's up there, probably dang near up to my waist, I would say. You can see, let's say it's up to about my waist probably. I'll probably cut it hopefully this week, maybe next week. Wanted to make a video now because finally it's not late. It's about 1 o'clock Sunday afternoon, July 28th actually. Finally get back here before the evening to check it out, because the flies aren't too bad, or the mosquitoes carry me away. So difference between this stuff and the no-tilled. The no-tilled sorghum is a lot farther behind, and I'll be honest, a lot of it's my fault. I haven't put fertilizer on it. Started haying, and I got lots of feed, so I figured, well, shoot, I really don't need the feed. I mean, it's always nice to have extra and to sell, carry over, but figured the cost of the money I'm going to spend in fertilizer, I just didn't think it's worth it. I mean, spending the money in fertilizer. Maybe the second crop I'll fertilize. This stuff here is up about waist high. Some of this is dang near up to chest high here. This I didn't actually fertilize either, but this I spread a lot of cow manure on, so that's why it's up as high as it is. Yeah, it's up there. She grew, and we've been getting the rain and stuff. I would say this is ready to be cut. I think about 40 inches, between 36. You can see, yeah, that's the low spot there. And that was real soddy for some reason. But this is a little better, and through there is all pretty good, and looks fairly even across here. So say it's up to my waist, a good waist height. 36 to 48 inches is what I was always read. You want to cut it about every 40 days or 40 inches. So I'm not really looking to get tonnage off it. I'm looking to get feed quality. I mean, I could let this stuff go and get up there, who knows, 5-6 foot tall, 6 foot tall, probably more maybe. But I'm not looking, like I said, I'm looking for feed quality versus tonnage. I mean, I want tonnage, but I also want the best quality I can get. And so that's kind of why I'm planning on cutting this here shortly. Main reason why I did sorghum is I really like corn silage. I don't know if I talked about this in another video, but I really like corn silage, and but I just don't have the means of putting corn silage up. I don't have a way of storing it. I'd have to bag it. And I'd have to pay somebody I can plant it. I can work the field, plant it. but I don't have a field close enough, really, I feel, to the farm right now to put corn silage in to haul boxes. So I figured, well, shoot, sorghum, from what I read, if you cut it at the right stages, you can get almost 80% of the feed value of corn silage. Or basically it's corn silage without the kernel. You throw a little bit of kernel in it, some corn in it, and you got corn silage. Well, sorghum I can do with everything I have. Got the drill, the plant, I got, hay bind, round baler, wrapper. Wrapper I gotta pay for, but that's, well, depends what wrapper I use. One I don't. Individual wrapper I don't. The line wrapper I do. I'll probably individual wrap this anyways. There's only 3 acres here, and then there's 8 acres of no-till. The no-till stuff, I might only get 1 cutting off of. I don't know, it all depends on the fall when we get a frost. But this I should definitely get 2. I just kind of trying sorghum this year, to be honest with you. Just see how it does first year growing it. I like it so far. Looks like corn. Just without the cob, I guess. So I think we'll put a hay bind in here shortly. I'm going to be kind of busy first part of this next week here, and we got some decent weather coming. I'd like to finish up the first cutting, dry hay. So this might not get cut until next weekend, so it might get a little taller yet, which is all right. The one spot I was in was up to almost my chest, not quite. This is about waist height here, so it's probably all right yet. I don't think it's over tall. I didn't bring a tape measure with me, but so far so good. I'm liking it. We'll see how I like the feed out of it. I am going to test it for prussic acid. And see, this is real low here, short. Just a soddy spot in the field. I couldn't get busted up for some reason. I don't know why, but so we'll see how it does, and we'll get her cut and we'll get her baled up and wrapped. I really seriously considering about getting, I guess I don't really know if I should tell you, but because I'm not sure if it'll happen or not. I would like it to happen. I'm not saying it's going to, I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but TMR. The Farming Life channel has got a J-Lore A100. That's what I would like, but I don't want to spend that much money. I found Cloverdale makes some. Seemed to be a decent one, and I found a few of them. They're ride-on ones, basically small. It's like the J-Lore is 100 cubic foot. The Cloverdale is 75. There's a 65, 70, and a 75 cubic foot, which would be about perfect for me. I can get it in the barn, and we'll see. It's a vertical mixer. There's other things that I need probably before that, but with having the sorghum, and also I have some hay that's kind of dusty, it would be best to mix it, make a TMR out of it versus feeding the sorghum, just because I'm not feeding my cows anymore, so I can't just dump a bale out. I dump a bale to the fats and the feeders and stuff, but I peel it off and push it up. I haven't made a video of the barn in a while. Maybe I'll do that. I got to finish cleaning. That's what I was doing this morning, was cleaning barn. But we'll see if that's in the future or not. I know it's in the future, it's just how much of the future. So, well, if you guys like my videos, go ahead and like them and comment. It's always kind of nice to see the comments, I guess. Tell me what you think of the sorghum and what I've been doing, and go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell if you want to get notifications when I post videos. Trying to make some different videos. I still have yet to make a video in my cornfields and my soybean fields. I went and checked them the other day and we sprayed some soys. I've just been so busy that I haven't had a chance to make a video. And so I actually have another field that I just picked up. This is 3 acres. There's another field farther back past my property through the woods that's 5 acres. I gotta cut the hay off it. It's just kind of grassy, with some weeds in it, nothing worth anything basically. I'm gonna cut it and bale it up. Kind of another reason why I like TMR. I could mix that in to feed it up. And not sure what I'm gonna do with that field next year. I'm thinking that field might go to sorghum. This one, not quite sure. I might leave it, actually. Thought about peas and oats, but I might leave it and spread manure on it all year, because I could really use a spot to spread manure right now. And then the piece that I no-tilled, I might work all up and put in the sorghum again. Not quite sure if you can run 2 years of sorghum on a piece of ground. Sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call come in. So, not quite sure if you can plant 2 years sorghum in a field. I definitely throw some fertilizer on it for sure.